Now use build and run. So these are the values we are getting one by one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 8. These are the values. So we have written a program to travel through all the elements of a multi-dimension. How many dimension? Two-dimension array. Okay, means two rows. Two rows means one row, second row, and three columns. Three columns. One column, two column, three column. One column, second column, third column. Three columns. So this is the code I have written. As per this, I am getting the values like this. Okay. So how it is happened, we need to understand that. Okay. First of all, try to understand what happened. For whenever I is equal to 0, so I is equal to 0 means this code indicates the, you comment here, this row indicates the position of, means index of what? Array, total array, not elements. Okay, total array, not elements. Elements means values. Okay, so this code indicates the index of total array. Total array, this is total array. Element means it's individual element, individual value. 4 is in a value, 5 is in a value. So this is an array. So this code indicates the index of the total array. So whenever I is equal to 0 means, I means the total, this array index is 0. That moment what happened? So I less than 2. So condition is what? This loop rotates how many times? Initially 0 means for this. Whenever 1, this will be considered 1. Whenever 2, so means I incremented to 2. So 2 less than 2, because there is no any second index, only 0, 1 index. Whenever I becomes 2, so 2 less than 2. So 2 is equal to, condition broken. So only 2 arrays will be, the loop rotates to take the numbers. Initially 2, it rotates, it travels through 2 arrays. One array, second array. But its position is equal, this array position is 0. Okay, whenever 0, I is equal to 0, that moment, what happened? Whenever I is equal to 0 means this total array will be considered. Within this array, next j is equal to 0. This indicates the, this code indicates the, commenting here, indicates the values of array. So array. Here we are considering array by 0. I 0 means this array, this position, array position 0. Within this array, j is equal to 0 means this j means first value. This is the 0 position of the value, 1 position, second position. So this 0 means loop takes from 0 array 0 position element. It will store that value 4 will be stored in this j. Whenever j is equal to 0, that 0 position element will be taken, and j condition up to the loop rotates how many times? Until j is less than 3. J is less than 0, 1, 2. Whenever 2 is there, 2 is less than 3. So last element, this will be printed. Whenever j incremented to 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 less than 3, 3 less than 3, condition broken. So again loop goes to outer loop. Normally this is called outer loop, indicates the index of the array. Outer loop indicates the outer loop. Okay, I indicates the outer loop. Inner, this is called inner loop. Inner loop indicates the values position of that array. Understood that? So for that, the values, we will get the values here. This is the values we are getting. Okay, if I add simple string here, if I add string before this format specifier, so you will get the result. The value is 4 5 6 7 8 9 8. Okay, so as I told you that, so whenever I is equal to 0, this line of code indicates the index of total array, not elements. Okay, how many arrays are here? This is one array, this is second array. So suppose if I want to add one more array here, so that is what I did here. One more array I have used here. So how many rows? One row, second row, third row. 3 rows are there. So you need to mention here, it is what? 3 rows. So multi-dimensional array may have any dimension. Here initially I have mentioned as 2 dimension, now 3 dimension. 1 row, second row, third row, 3 dimension. Now it is called 3 by 3 matrix. Before that it was 2 by 3 matrix. Now it becomes what? 3 by 3 matrix. Before that it was 2 rows and 3 columns. So 2 by 3 matrix. Now it is what? 3 by 3 matrix. Now within this, now if I want to get, so what will be the result now if I run this code? Now let us see, try to understand how you will get the result. Error is expected identifier token before in 7th line. In 7th line, what happened? Try to understand. This is what? 481. Here it is to be closed because every array to be mentioned in flower braces, individual flower braces. Now here, now this closing array, closing brace, you need to keep here. It is to be closed here. Now you run this code, you will get build and run. See, now we are getting only 4 5 6 7 9 8. What about that 481? Why we are not getting? Why we are not getting? So that moment, what happened? You are getting only this result. So you want to get the result, you need to change this position. Now 3 means 0 1 2. Last index will be 2. So now whenever you run this code, now stop that and you build and run. So see, you will get all the values 4 5 6 7 9 8 4 8 1. What happened here? Try to understand. I have changed this I value. Before that it was 2. Now I have increased this 3. Why? Because the last index is 2. 0 1 2. Up to 2 index value will be taken, printed. Whenever index increase it to 2, last index 2 plus 1. So whenever I increase it to 3, I becomes 3. So I 3 less than 3. So 3 less than 3 condition is not satisfied. So the loop will be terminated. Understand that? So in this manner we can, now it becomes what? 3-dimensional array, not 3 dimension, 3 by 3 matrix. So like this we can loop through all the values of a multi-dimensional array, otherwise 2-dimensional array. As per you, as I told you that 3 by 3 means 3 rows, 1 row, second row, third row with 3 columns. Okay. So every row should have 3 columns. If you increase the column, so it will give error. Okay, understood that? Okay. So every row must have 3 columns. 3 columns here. 3 columns. 3 values. Okay. That if you increase the any one more column here, so 4 8 comma 1, so it will give error. Okay, this is the way to